Okay, let's go.
Good morning, Axel. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, I'm so pissed off right now. But I think I fixed the error. Yeah, okay. I fixed the error, I guess. So first chatter is Fummel today. And I think the error is fixed. For now. Yeah, I'm fighting sequels. I am fighting broken internet connections, and I mean, I don't need it. Like, why is it disconnecting all the time? Like every stream right now, and then later everything's fine. But why do I need this freaking disconnect? So this is actually working. The one thing that wasn't working was resetting the data. The one thing that wasn't working was resetting the data. And resetting the data from the credits data, actually. But yeah, today we're gonna continue fighting. So now we're gonna make a small pause, and we're gonna start with our daily dev, of course, our daily dev routine. Hey Geldmagia, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, of course, we're just entering the next commercial break because I just had to restart the stream. Oh man, this is... yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go. Let's go to daily dev. RIP UI UX developer? I don't know about that. Creative AI? So this is just... creative AI. I mean, he seems that he's just making some kind of advertisement for the platform. But let's take a look what it's capable of. Oh, these are scroll based. I see. I see. This is, I don't know. So, but it's about a like simple AI styling, I guess. Like the UI design. I mean, could be good like for beginners, I guess, or teams. I don't know. So. Vit6. I think I'm already using Vit6, right? Yeah, WebCheck. I already posted WebCheck inside the Discord. It's pretty, actually pretty nice website to check all the data from different websites. But you probably still need to have an idea of what you want. I know what I want. Actually, I think I know what I want. I just need to rewrite a lot of functions because, of course, the function that how I use the data is all based on JSON. Now, when I'm using the SQLite database, like I think I know Okay. So yeah, okay. I was wondering. Yeah, of course, actually, yeah. But I mean, I think AI could help, like, so for some basic UI design. But because I already tried other AI tools, and it was like nice, like for a first sketch. I used I forgot the name. How is the name of the tool? Yeah, UI Wizard. Let's say Wizard. UI Zart Wizard, and Wizard has also an AI feature, and was like perfect for the first sketch of the website. So I started my website with Wizard, and no, don't show again. I started like the first sketch with this one. And then from here I just start, like, they gave me some kind of an very simple UI, and I just started sketching here. So I used their tools to kind of build a kind of an UI sketch for the website, but not the final design. And then from here I went to Figma and started designing the website. This was the process. So for simple, like for the first sketch, it was perfect. Yeah, okay, so next. What is atomic design? What do you mean? A methodology of creating design systems by breaking down interfaces into fundamental building blocks. The approach analogizes web design components to atoms, molecules, and organisms to create scalable and consistent systems. This methodology promotes consistency and scalability and progresses from abstract elements to concrete pages. I think I've already read something about this. Periodic table of elements. So these are like the big, or no, metadata, text level, grouping contents, tabular data. Okay, it's kind of nice. So we have atoms, then we form molecules, organisms, templates, and pages. Okay, I see. The basic building blocks of matter apply to web interfaces, like the label, the input, and the button. These are atoms. And molecules will be, of course, the search inputs, and we have organisms will be the head. I think I understand it, yeah. Would be like the head part, and the page would be a part of the bigger page, right? I think that makes kind of sense. I don't know if I mean, it's just a way to describe websites. I mean, what are we talking about? Like, you can say you use this methodology to design, but it makes like the end result will be like just the same. So what are saying in the comments? This is actually from 2013. Why am I reading this? Why is it showing up here? Michael Endish just reviving a post from 2013. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I found the structure really unintuitive for larger projects. Tobias, this is Daily Dev. Daily Dev is kind of a news aggregation website, I guess. It's all about development and, of course, also design. and I love to read it like once or twice a day. Maybe when I'm on the way with my cell phone, and I actually like to start the stream with some kind of developer news and like everything you want to know. You can. It's about single programming languages or frameworks, news about projects, design, resources. So a lot of stuff. It's kind of I really like it. Cursor to run JavaScript. Yeah, and so when I'm like waiting somewhere, I think this is one of the pages that are most. I just scroll like there's the nicest things I guess are kind of cool projects that you find here, like people just showing off some small cool projects. So a lot of time I'm just scanning the headlines if there's something that I'm interested in. But sometimes there's nothing, and I guess it's also fine. Read, you have really to take a look at the data. So now we just read a post from 2013 that someone else revived, and yeah, I'm not sure. And of course there are some headlines that are a little bit clickbaity, but like everywhere. So for me it's like more a news aggregator with also they have some kind of social media component to it. Astro, yeah, so a lot of news from different frameworks. Or something like this, like top cities in Europe. All in one code editor using React and Sandpack. What the heck is Sandpack? Sandpack is a toolkit for building live code editors within blocks and technical documentation. Oh, this could be nice. If you need like to implement some kind of code editor somewhere. Is there... Oh, this is a live example. Okay, this is nice. Oh, wow, this is actually a huge thing with folders and files and tabs. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, and like this I will never know about Sandpack if I wasn't using like in direct need, I guess, and I don't have a need, but it's always good to know there are some projects, and the next time if you would somehow need some kind of this, you know, you've already seen this somewhere else, so you can actually actively search for the project. This is some things that I like. So a lot of projects that I don't need to use like right away, but you know. So if you you have a lot of different websites, web design projects. So sometime maybe client will ask you if feature X or Y is possible, and if you know you've seen something, you can say, yeah, no problem, easy going. Office file to Markdown. This could be actually interesting. I mean, I just started last year. It's just a converter, right? Yeah, okay. I started last year with just Markdown, and I kind of like it better because it's so easy. It's more... So, listening to music in the Linux terminal? How? You. I mean, this is just, it sounds like a fun project. I mean, of course, okay, but this is kind of funny. Like for the real nerds out there, listen to music on your terminal. It's kind of funny. Yeah, okay. CSS wishes. I think we've already, I've already seen this one. But yeah, it's fine. So I really like just scrolling a little bit. This is my feed. There's some room, of course, for exploration. TinyWebPU, fastest, most private image compressing tool, maybe. And of course, like, I guess, I don't know if you know, Firebase. It's Firebase? Yes, right?
Yesterday, Anthropic.
Yeah, Fireship. I always forget it. So Fireship is a YouTuber, and of course, you also you always see his new videos popping up right in here. So also for like content creators, like the biggest ones like Tio and Fireship and Primogen. Yeah, I think it's fine. Daily Dev Plus. Yeah, and so if you're interested in this website, I think this is I'm going with the website, but I also have the app installed on my cell phone. So this is where I think most of the time I read kind of new projects about new projects. Okay guys, but before I start coding with the SQLite, I really need to get some water. I just forgot like all my drinks. I'm really thirsty right now because it's gonna get hot today. It's already hot, look at this. So I need some water and I need a coffee, so I'm gonna make the first pause right now. And I'm glad that you're here, that you're spending some time with me, and just a small pause. I'm the first, or let's say the first big pause, like about 10 minutes, because I wanna just make some coffee. But yeah, stay around, and then the next step, we're gonna continue implementing SQLite to my bot. And we started yesterday with the user data. This is one of the most important tables that I have inside the database, and this is gonna be the first one that I really need to finish so we can continue working with the other parts that I'm actually saving inside the database. So this is gonna be the first next step. Stay tuned and give me some minutes, make some coffee, and see ya in a couple of minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, cheers, everybody. Some nice hot coffee. Shake off the frustration and go. Before we go deeper in programming, like how safe is Florianopolis? Is it okay to walk on the street around the lagoon after sundown, or should we better take an Uber for a 2-kilometer walk? Tobias, it's super safe here. We are, you can, after, in the evening, you can walk, no problem. Like, I think there are like a couple of parts in Florianopolis that you won't, like, would be better to not walk alone. But you will see the parts from far away. So if you are, the place where we live right now, where you're staying right now, it's super safe, no problem after sundown. There's no problem. It's super safe to walk alone, and it's no problem at all. It's very safe here. Around the Lagoa, and of course some other parts of the city, it's very safe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, of course, there are pickpockets, yeah, you know, pickpockets that wanna steal your money, but like, I think this is, they just could be like everywhere, but this is like, I never had a problem with it, like never. So they could be like everywhere, but same thing as in Germany, so, or big cities in Europe. But here it's so safe here, man. It's so safe. I don't know. I don't want to make a sound like there are no problems whatsoever. Of course, there are some parts, but it's very safe. You can, like, no problem at all walking a Lagoa. Slushki, welcome on in. Wünsche ich dir auch. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Now we're gonna like dive right into the code. I already fixed the first setup problem. I think I fixed it. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna have other or different. This is a type, right? I'm gonna split this up, of course. Import type, prepared query. Yeah, this is the right one. So now we're gonna dive in. I started yesterday with the first thing. I'm already saving the authentication data inside the database. This is working. Now I really need to be careful because I want only working parts. So this is version 1.5.1. What did I change here? This is just an error here. I changed something. The stream first chatter. Yeah, this was an error that I forgot to change. This is fine. This is just a small thing. Yeah, so yesterday and today English stream, and Monday and Tuesday is gonna be German. So I would like to make like 2 days each language. So when someone comes in, he actually can like take the next day, like take also the next day with the same language. But this is like an experiment for like 1 month. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep at least one English stream a week, but now I'm just experimenting with 2. Like more than, I don't think I'm gonna do more than 2. It doesn't make sense because I really want to keep the German streams going, of course, because this is my mother tongue, and it's way easier for me, like, or more natural, I guess, to speak in German, of course. And of course, because of the huge German community, not like different reasons, but I also would like to keep at least 1 English stream a week, and now we're testing 2 English streams. Okay, so where did I stop yesterday? I think it was all about the user's data here. Yeah, so okay. So we're gonna I need to change the function a little bit. So this function we get one user or all users. So if I don't send in the user ID, I'm looking for all the users. So let's go with results. And so now I'm not sure. The prepared statement was get user, and then there's another one which would be just get users, like all the users. So get user, get users, and get users selects everything from Twitch users. Because these are all prepared statements because I'm gonna reuse them all the time. Slushki, how are you doing, my friends? How did you did your week start? Have you have some good parts on this week? Some highlights, lowlights? How did it start for you? I still need to review your Portuguese app. I'm sorry, mate. I already forgot it. I really need to review your website. So there are some parts here that I really wanna fix up. I wanna have always the same wording. So here's first count. So I'm gonna do always first count, and here also message count. So this is easier to remember. So it's always the same name as the column. This is gonna be follow date. Updates. Maybe it's the same type. Get users. Add user. Get user. Add event. Insert quote. Or I will always say add quote. Add event, first count, message count, follow date, update username. Maybe just username. No, this is clear, I think. So what's about the sound? I'm not hearing like anything. Okay, so we renamed the statements, so of course we have to check. We have to change this up for the parts that we've already implemented. These are exactly these ones here. So we have one add user, updates username, of course. Then we need message count and first count. So this is of course the one thing, but I need to get sure that I'm passing the right data to this function. So we need to search where are we calling this function. Yeah, so this is message count. This is follow date. And this is gonna be first count. Yeah, this is the first count, yes. First count, first chatter. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, this is the same thing, follow dates, okay. Okay, yeah. So, again, so we're getting the user, we're getting the data name and the data value. Data name would be first count, message count, follow date, and so on. So if we're just, we have a couple of statements where we're just counting up the messages, so the count up is inside the SQL query. Maybe, so I don't need an else right here, just can return. And this is like the default one, and this is where I'm counting up. And I think this, these are parts that I mean, maybe I would add some kind of other data to the users in the future. So counting up should work. This is the for the other parts. Always passing the data name, of course, some data value here. Could be an empty string, the value. But what kind of empty value? No, this is actually not something. This is, now this, I don't like this one. Or do I like it? So wait, this could be like follow date. Follow date would be an integer, not a string. But I'm converting it to string, but the value that I declared, so this is a problem, I don't want this. So this is a string param, maybe it's also a number or a number array. Yeah, this. And what does execute? So execute is expecting some kind of a query parameter set. What is a query parameter set? Hey, Kose! I guess it's right. Thank you very much for the follow! And welcome on in, welcome to the stream. So, this, I'm not sure about this part. This is query parameter set. So what is the query parameter set? Isn't it just an array with values? And so now I'm, this is one thing I was very confused yesterday. What does it mean return void? What does it mean to return void? Ah, no way. So, but he returns undefined. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, if you return nothing, it's undefined. This is why what I'm getting confused right now with the TypeScript error here, that execute's gonna return a void, and I cannot type check void. But so results, yeah. How is this void and not undefined? Can someone explain this to me? So this is unlikely to be desired behavior to be saved when the return value of a function is not intended to be used. can be passed to the void operator to ensure that changing APIs do not cause error functions behaviors to change. Uh-huh. I don't think I understand this. What is used when you want to ignore a promise returned by a method, for example? Uh-huh. Okay, okay. But this is wrong, man. This is just wrong. Query parameter set. So let's take a look at the documentation for this one. I'm just gonna be sure that I'm passing the data correctly. So instead of await do something, you can just say void do something, and it's fire and forget. Oh, this is good to know, Excel. This is actually very good to know. I never heard about that. I've never heard about that. Yeah, meeting time. Okay. Have fun in the lurk. SQLite Dino. Okay, wait. What does this mean? So that I'm passing... There's some kind of more... Okay, Dino Docs has more documentation on it. Okay. No, this is just... this is so dumb. I had this already like the last day. When this link just goes to the same freaking site. And there is no better documentation. This sucks. There is like no freaking documentation on this. So, a query parameter set is going to be a record of string or an array of query parameter. And query parameter is Boolean number everything. Aha. So it's an array of whatever. Now I get it. Okay. So I'm just looking like for the official type stuff. So what does this mean for me? So execute is is expecting a query parameter set. But fire and forget means do it in background without response, while do something is sync, not async. Void means just not return nothing. Or had I overlooked something? Hey Kixox, moin Zen, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? I think it's, yeah, I mean, it's how I understand it, I guess. But void, do something would be then async? Yeah, this, okay, I'm not sure about that, yeah. Blushki. Okay, let's continue. So, params is what? Params is query parameter set. And I've already imported maybe I should always pass this as an array. Hi Pedicet, how are you doing? So let's say this is always an array. Yeah, this is always an array. And if it's not an array, of course I'm gonna get a type error, I guess. No, I want... whatever, I think this is better. So I would always pass values as an array. I think it's fine. So I'm trying to get rid of the errors here. Yeah, this doesn't make sense for me. So query parameter set is... Ah no, this is not an array. Of course it's not. This is right one. Ah, wait. So the set is actually the array. So this is gonna be a set. This is not right. Ah, jeez. Query parameter array. This is what we want. And if it's not an array, we're gonna transform it to an array. I'm a bit late to the party, had some meetings, doing fine. You guys too? Yes, I already fixed, of course, other errors, and I'm gonna take some time to rewrite the SQLite stuff, because I need to get used to the stuff here. I need to handle the results properly. So it's always... Yeah, I need to dive in here. I don't know. It's gonna take some time, but I think it's fine. I'm learning something new. I never worked with SQLite. I mean, I just can write SQL, but I really need to understand how things are happening here. Sag mal, hat man gute Chancen, als JavaScript-Entwickler quer einzusteigen? Ich würde sagen, wenn, dann wahrscheinlich mehr mit JavaScript, weil es wird viel gebraucht im Frontend halt, ne? JavaScript. Aber ich weiß, der Arbeitsmarkt war letzte Zeit nicht so gut Kriegsfuchs in Deutschland. Also ich kann es dir schlecht sagen. Sounds good. What about the changes from yesterday? On rollback? So the authentication is already working with the database, but the next part is the same from yesterday. It's the update user data. So this is something that I am trying to fuck it, just any. I don't care. So, okay, this is, I need a statement name, of course. I don't need any parents. So if this is an array, if this is not an array, so maybe I should put in some kind of default value like this. And then we're gonna generate an array with all the params. If nothing is passed, then we execute it. I think this should be fine. Then we actually check for some kind of results values. Results. This is a dump. Okay, then we're checking for. This would be an insert statement. We would always return an array. Yeah, I don't know. Let's. I think we really need to try this out. So again, get user data, execute a statement. We passed in an array or whatever else. And same goes for the message count, the first count. But I just forgot, of course, I need to change the database structure for that. Here is the message count first. No, this is of course it was already the schema. Yeah, I think like Piritet and Slushki, where they're talking about if you're looking for a job, I think you have good chances with front-end development and JavaScript. I think they are like searching for JavaScript developers all the time, but as I've said, I'm not sure about the current, how the current companies are searching like right now. I think in the future, yes, but right now I don't know. I've heard from friends that it's a little bit difficult nowadays to find a job as a developer if you're unexperienced. Yeah, and Crixus, if you learn one, I think you would be very helpful to learn the other. So if you already are mastering one framework, you can always change it up, I guess. I mean, they are different, yes, but it's easier to, yeah, like you know how they work. Okay, so this is actually already good. This shouldn't be a problem. So now, no, yeah, the problem is that the update is not a problem, but the get user data. This was the last part. Now I remember. Yeah, let's go. So get user data. Now we have to kind of return this correctly. Maybe. So what is going to be the result right here? It's going to be an array of arrays, so I need really the first one. Okay, I need to help from the AI to continue here. So I want the execute statement to return object with names, with named values, named after the actual column name. So results. Blah, blah, blah. Use query entries instead of prepared statements. Ah, okay, yeah. So it's not possible with prepared statements. I don't want to complicate this too much here. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay. How can I achieve this? I'm not sure right now. So I have a lot of prepared statements. I think I'm gonna use a couple of these queries a lot. But I think if it's special, maybe I just should... Okay. So first, I think Pullman, but it wasn't working. Peter said it wasn't working. And there was I left an error inside the bot, so we had that was the first thing that we did today on the stream, fixing the first chatter stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm overthinking this right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like totally overthinking what I wanted to do here. Let's go back to... Do I need a prepared query? Like, I don't need it for like everything. Also for the quote, so I don't need... Okay. Let's not... I want to remove this later on. The same thing for the event. I don't need this. I need like the difficulty for me right now is like to keep it simple and stop overthinking the queries and whatnot. Okay. Yeah. So it's hard for me like to explain what I'm thinking right now. So the thing is, I would really like to build to the result like this and not like 0, 0 and 0, 1. This would be like with how I get the results from here is gonna be 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2 and so on. But of course it's hard to read, and maybe I can just say fuck it and build, but I need to build the right order for the query. So okay, how did I build the initial schema? So we have ID, username, follow date, message count, first count. ID, username, follow date. Okay. So when we built the query, select, we're gonna do select user ID, username, follow, date, message count, and first count. So we always know how the exact order. The same goes from all from the Twitch users. It's follow date, message count, first count. So this is the right one, I guess. So select this order. So then we know for sure how the array is gonna put out the results. So knowing this, we can go back to our function. And then of course we're gonna go with results 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The one important thing I need to rename these things here. It's follow date, is message count, is first count, and here is username, and here is user ID. So I really want to make the naming consistent, so it's the same thing everywhere. For this reason, I will also need to change up the types that I wrote for this part. User data, this is this one, so it's username. It's gonna be user ID. User ID should be, I think it's a number, right? Username is a string. Follow date is a number. Message count is a number. And first count also. This is unnecessary. So the next question is, where am I using this data? Yeah, not sure if I really need this here. I think this is not important. So what about here? Returns Twitch user data. Yeah, this is where I'm working right now. This is fine, the get user data. And then we have something here. So the get users cortex is getting the Twitch user data. And this message count would be the first thing to change here. So the message count, get user's data. User data is not a map, but I could build a map. And this is also not user. Wait, what kind of user is this? User is... yeah, user data. I think I should return a map there. Then this will work right away. So we're gonna build a map. So we're gonna build a map with the data. Let's go back to the main function here. So we're gonna get the results. So this is like all users. Get users, and here is just get user. When we receive this, let's check. So if results, if not results, we're gonna return what? An empty object? No, an empty map. Maybe we can just const users is a new map. And we always return the users, no matter if there are data, there's data inside it or not. If there is data or not. So we have the users, return users. So this isn't gonna work out, I guess. Twitch user data or Twitch user data array. But how? I think I've already changed this one. I need to compare it to the old code. So this is users. Not working? Maybe. If not results. So the next part is we're gonna go for const user of results. And now we're gonna fill the map. We're gonna go users.set is gonna be results. No, it's gonna be user. No, this is actually a double array. Of result 0, it's the right one, because then we're gonna loop just all the users. So the user is gonna set with user, 0 is the user ID, and then we're gonna set with a new object. No, wait, jeez. So he will get the entries. Okay. This would be an array. But what? So I am getting the user's cortex for a single user, but I'm getting also all. I'm not sure if it's. Dude, what the heck? So hard to understand this code like after a couple of times, a couple of days or weeks. Okay, so just building a map just for the sake of this one, but then the rest of the code would work. Column date should be here. So let's build a map. We're gonna set the 0 is gonna be the ID, and then we're gonna set create the user object. Inside it's gonna be user name, gonna be user 1. Then we have follow dates. It's gonna be user 2. Message count, user 3, and of course the first count, it's user 4. But what if this is empty? Follow date or 0, I guess. Because I'm not sure, this has to be highly dynamic. I'm not sure if the data is right and if the user has the... Return users. So what's the problem here? Type number must have a symbol iterator. Why is result a type number? But if this is Twitch user data, I also need the user ID. What's the problem with this return right here? I know, so I did not, so this is the thing. If I call get users data, I'm gonna return a map with number and Twitch user data. If I pass the user ID, I'm gonna just return Twitch user data. So this right here should go here. So this is working now, no error anymore. This is all about type safety, I guess. So what's the part? Type number must have a symbol iterator? That just doesn't make sense. Result is an, or is it in result? No. So result 0 should be an array. And so this is the next part, user ID for blah blah blah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the problem right here? But why is result from type number? Oh, I think about how I defined the function and the return values. So let's go back to execute statements. This doesn't make sense, bro. Why is execute statement returning number array? Because this is the only part he knows. This is a number array. But I don't want, so let's do this. I'm returning an any array. So, and of course we can check. Return array is array results. If yes, just return results, and if not, we're gonna make an array out of it. So this should be safe. So now we get safe that we are really returning an array. So let's check this out. This should work if there is an ID. We get all the users. Maybe I should write just 2 different functions for this. I think I should rewrite this function because I'm so confused, right? Like, trying to do different things here. So let's go back, and we're gonna just copy this one, and we're gonna have the we don't have any user ID, so we just go with the users. We execute the statement, get users. Return the map, fill the map, return the map. This should be alright, and we don't have any params. So the next thing is get user data. This is the singular one. And we're gonna return a Twitch user data object. And of course we need to string the user ID. So if we don't have a user ID, we return an empty object. If everything is fine, we can just execute the statements, get the user ID. If we don't return, also an empty object. And if everything is fine, I just can return the Twitch user data. I think, yeah, I think this is just better. This is a singular one. This is for all the users, and it's just better for the code readability. So let's search for this function right here. Get users data. How many times am I calling this one? So this is like one example. This is just a singular one. Get user data. I pass in the user ID, and I need to follow date. So this is fixed. Next, same here. Get user data, and I also need to follow date. Here the same thing. Get user data. This is get users data. This is also right, but this is also singular. Get user data, message count. Hey, welcome back, Excel. Okay. Check. User ID, get the user data, message count. This is for this event. Okay, this is fine. This is message count. Okay, this is fine. So this is already fixed. Let's go here. So this, I'm gonna call the users data just one time, and this is just to get the users cortex. The users cortex is just used for when someone has a command and want to see the followage. So this is just for specific commands. So this is of a query that I don't need to prepare. So this is an important thing right now for me, just to keep the prepared queries a little bit, like tidy up them a little bit. So we don't need, where are they? The get users. I don't need this one. This, I'm gonna execute this manually, so just on a single, because I'm just calling the users data just one time. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go with database. I'm gonna go with query, and here of course you can go with query entries. gonna select everything from Twitch users, and we are gonna return the map. This is fine. So, and of course we have to change this one here. So then we check, do we have some results? So this is gonna be an array. If not, it's fine. And then we loop the results. Let's call it results. On this one, inside every user, I'm gonna have an object. So now I can call the user actually by name. So now I can go and say user ID. This should work because I'm getting the query entries. So this should work. Same for all the other parts. Username. First counts. But what's the problem with the row object? I mean, this should be a double array. So inside, but okay, I'm not sure. How does the query entries work? How are the results gonna look like? Can I loop results? So how query entries actually return results? This is an important one. Oh, so this is, okay, this is the, okay, now I understand it. So this is just one array and not the double array. So if I don't use query entries, then I will get a double array. I can just loop results because results is going to be an array. Finally, and user. Let's just use a string. Let's get user to string. So this should be type safe. So what's the problem with the rest? You type is not assignable to type number? What the fuck are you talking about? This is the execute, of course. Yeah, I know this. No, but I always have to loop only the first array. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No. It was wrong at the beginning. Haha. Okay. So what's the problem here? I get the user ID. This should be fine, but it's kind of not fine. So if not results or results length is smaller 1. Let's go with 0. think users is of type unknown, which requires a typecast. Cons user as Twitch user data. Or like this. Hey, have fun with the lurk, bitte Chat. Hey Jojo, was geht? Was geht denn? Or is this just user Twitch user data of results? The left hand side of a for off statement cannot use a type. So, but let's do it. So, what results will be Twitch user data array. Because it's gonna be an array of Twitch user data. So the actual type is already inside the code, but I'm not getting this here. It's supposed to be undefined. Okay, this is the problem, of course. But why is it undefined? Let's check for if not user.user ID. Continue. But I'm not saving. No, this isn't undefined. This is right. Let's go back to the types. So user ID will always be there. User ID will be a number. All the other stuff can be undefined, but actually they are not undefined. It always will be like 0 or something like this. 0 or even an empty string, I guess. I just have to be careful saving the data, and actually there is some data inside the code. So I don't need to check this anymore. Number or string, whatever. So what was up here? So the type of row object is not assignable to type Twitch user data. Okay, how about, of course this is a row object, but inside the row object there is Twitch user data. I know this. So what am I missing right here? I mean, I just want to go with the type safety, you know, but whatever. Yeah, if I remove this of type string, type unknown, so now I'm just struggling with actual TypeScript type safety. This is the only thing I'm doing right now because this is going to work. So and this this is dudes, maybe we can change this up, and so the results as Twitch user data. This is not gonna work because the conversion is not gonna work. I know this. Does query entries accept the type annotation? I'm not sure. Well, how do you mean this, Excel? Thing is, the query entries, this is just an array, right? This is fine, but it's the row object array. Switch user data. I can try this. But I think he will continue saying that the Twitch user data array is not compatible with the row object, or? Yeah, it does not satisfy. The types are different. The thing is, I know that each user is from type Twitch user data. But, or can I force it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try this. Export interface, Twitch user data. Twitch user data, how I'm gonna call it. Query. So how I need just to extend the row object. Okay, I really don't know how to do this, Excel. I need to ask the AI. Let's go back here. Now there's no error anymore. Is that right? So I somehow wanna achieve type safety. So how do I do this? Was just row object, not an array. Right. But wait, yeah? Oh, I see. You're right. Okay. Yeah. That was a problem. Okay. So this should work, right? I'm setting the users. Okay. So the one time that I need to get the user's data is here. So here I will get all the users. Then I'm gonna check if I'm finding this current user ID inside the user data and getting the count. There I'm getting the count. If there is no count, whatever. So this should still work. Type is follow date. I just need to change whatever in all the parts where I'm calling this function. I need to change up the text. Like here would be message count. Here would be first count. This will be follow date. And this is the same. So this should actually work right now. So I mean, these were all the parts where I'm actually calling this function should work now. This is fixed. Also, all the other update user data. Let's take a look at this function. Follow date, message count, follow date, and first count. This is also already done, so it matches with the actual database schema. Twitch user data is fine. So let me think. Update. And the update user data is the same. Add user, update username, message count, first count. This should work, I think. Yeah. And get user data function. Just a small check if this is also working. Get user data. I will get he will return Twitch user data, so I can just grab the follow date. Same thing goes here. I just pass the user ID and I get the user data. I don't know why I need this one. I'm not using user data. Just to check if there is a user. Oh, I know. Okay, this is just to check if there is a user. So if not user data, we will return an empty object. This is not gonna work for empty objects. I know this. No, wait. Yeah, this is the thing. So let's return nothing. Only if it's working. Which user data or undefined. So Twitch user data are undefined. Yes, Twitch user data. Yes, and this is another error that I needed to catch. This is important actually. So I just lost track of the actual line. So this could be undefined. So let's search again for get user data. This is fine. Get user data. So if not user data, this is gonna work now. And same here. Could be undefined. And same thing here. Could be undefined. Yes. Time for some water. Okay. Next part. Let's see. So I actually would like to test this out right now. I just need to update the version numbers. So what did I change right now? Which users? So what did I change? I changed how I called the update user data and the get user data function. This is what I changed. Let's take a look at the update user data if I also fixed up this one. So follow date is right. I rewrote the whole function. Message count. Follow date. So this should be right. Okay, this is nice. Same thing for get user data. Let's go. I have a good feeling about this. Let's go to Twitch events. What did I do here? I just updated also the Twitch user data. It's fine. What about the Twitch commands? Oh, this is something that I can add an alias for first chatter. So this is also going to be 151. So what about this? I changed some of the names. This is fine. So now back to bot data. I change up. So let's I'm gonna go back to the SQLite browser to see if the state of the current database. So we have Twitch users with so we have user IDs, enter the username, follow date, message count, first count. This is fine. This is fine. Just leave it like that. Now let's go back to the Twitch users, and I'm gonna take a look if the database is actually getting, if it's inserting some kind of stuff. So let's start up, fire up the bot. What about the types? Did I change anything? Yes, I changed it, of course. I just updated the type for the user data. But I think I have a good feeling about this. So, just wait a minute. I will need to update, get the current login data. Yes. So let's go back to this one. Should work. Let's hope. Okay, let's fire up the bot. And see if it's working. No errors. This is a good one. Token data from database, it's working. This is very good. So no errors for now. So, Axel, write something in the chat, please. Or someone, anyone. First chat of the stream goes to Axel. Why? Ah, okay. This why? Ah, because the local data is not right. Hey, Bona, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey, Teddington, welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh no, it's no. Of course, now this isn't working because I didn't save the. Now we're gonna pause. Teddington, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So. No, it is working. Wait. No, it's not the first chatter, right? Ah, okay. Now, okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Teddington, what are you nerding with nowadays? Wait. So now, yeah, let's check the database. Bam. No data here. Why? No data. I already should have some data inside the database. Let's open it up again. Browse. No, wait. Browse data, Twitch users. Nothing here. This is bad. It's not working. cyber stuff mainly. Blocking web access. Okay, I know it. It's interesting. I have the number of people here, all viewers with some kind of cybersecurity background is like getting more and more every day. This is interesting. I think they're just want to exploit my self-coded stuff because it's full of security loops. Probably not, but I don't know. So this is totally not working. We like to watch other codes and more interesting stuff, yeah. So right now I'm trying to implement SQLite to my bot. So I'm talking about the stream bot that is running, and I'm saving some data, and I just now in the step of implementing SQLite, and I have to rewrite a lot of functions so the data is actually saved right inside the database, but it's not saving. So every time someone writes a message, he should update the data. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's go to the process chat message. But I guess you're also some kind of coder, right, Teddington? What kind of language do you use the most when you're working? So this is process chat. No, this is the command. I want to see the chat message. Reactions is fine. That stream per chatter seems to work. Then, if the valid is a valid message, then we update the user data. This is where the magic should happen. So, I'm gonna update user. User is gonna be what? User is from type helix user. Yes. This is not gonna be a helix user. This is one error, I guess. Okay, let's go to update user data. It's a helix user or simple user. We're gonna update message count 1. Let's go. So we're getting the user with the data name and string. So we don't have let's go with data value. It's like okay. No, most of my work is GUI-based configs, and I dabble in my spare time with config languages like HTML, CSS, YAML, Lua, but not proper code in any way. Don't have time these days with the day job to learn to code. Okay. So you are just like all the work that you do is with GUI-based software, so configuring the security with the software, ready to use software. But would you like to code more? I mean, if you don't have the time. So what's up with this one? Update username. So we don't have user data. Get user data should be empty. I need to log a little bit more here. Console log, let's go. User data. And also let's log all the other data. User, data, name, and data value. Let's see what happens. Let's restart the bot. Okay, oh, something's happening. Ah, wait. Name, display name. So I'm kind of getting some data right here. So this should... Wait, what? So let's take a look. Huh. Is like it's not working with inserting some data. So this is the user. This is the user. So I'm getting the user and I'm getting, but I'm not getting any user data. User data is undefined. This is right, of course. So, but after, when this is undefined, so this is working, kind of. So user data is undefined because it's not working. So user data is undefined, so then we execute the statement add user. Maybe there's something wrong with this one. So what about the add user? Yeah, setting policies within web GUIs mainly and using search strings to find blocks or holes. I need to block and lots of reading of logs. Ah, okay, yeah. Yes, I would love to learn to code for sure, even basic scripting stuff, and say Bash, PowerShell, or Python for automating things. Yeah, I think it could really help you out, like automating things with Python or even analyzing the logs. But like, maybe it's possible that you can do this inside your work life, work day, that your employer maybe... I think there's a huge benefit if you like learn to code inside a job. I think you're gonna be a better... you're gonna get better at your job. But of course they have no clue about what you're like, how it really looks like, but I think it's very good to that if you're able to code something. So add user, insert or ignore into Twitch users user ID values. Yeah, let's go, let's drink. Ah. So I'm just sending one value. This is just the user ID. Just the user ID. And then I'm executing this one. Let's log the params. Let's log the STMT. And let's log the results. This is the param. So I'm here. Okay, this sucks. I'm not sure if it's working or not. I mean, it seems like it's not working, but I can't figure out what the problem is. There's nothing inside the database. This sucks.
Connection lost. Connection restored.
Small disconnect. Can explain what you're trying to do to us. Yeah, so the thing is, I implemented now a couple of functions to fill up the database. Yeah? And it's not filling up the database. This is the only thing that is not working. So I'm logging here. I'm getting the data. This is the log before I execute the statement. So I'm logging the params. This is working.
Connection lost. Connection lost.
So I'm having some trouble with the internet right now. I'm not sure.
Connection restored.
If I want to move on in my current role, I need to learn to code. Yep. Okay, Teddington. Okay, I am. It's so hot in here. I need to, wait. I need to. Let's do a small break. Give me 5 minutes. I need to put on the AC right now because it's getting pretty hot in here. Look at this one. And yeah, the table they get created. Boner. Yeah, nothing happens then. Looking at moving to cyber awareness education role, so started streaming recently to help with this and got affiliate at the weekend, which is amazing. Nice, Teddington, amazing. Let's go. This is pretty nice. I mean, I'm trying to do like the same thing, but with other parts. But yeah, nice, amazing. Affiliate is a big thing. It's a big step forwards. So guys, just give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna make a small break and come back and try to cool the room a little bit up, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna fix this easy peasy. Something is wrong, something is not working with the database, but we're gonna fix it up. So thank you for watching, thank you for spending some time with me, and see you in a couple of minutes.
Okay, let's go.
So guys, let's go. Let's fix this. Let's get this working. Welcome back, Petitzet. So I'm kinda why am I calling this 5 times? Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Too many requests. Yeah, okay. So let's get this going. Yeah, I can test this. But it said, write something in the chat, please. It doesn't matter. When I start up the bot, it should actually just fill up. Yeah, I'm not... Hey, Stunts! How are you doing? Welcome! This is like not working at all. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think so. Jesus, I know what's happening. No, I know, Bone. This is okay. This is another time me being very dumb, like very, very dumb. Another amazing dumb shit because I'm not filling up the prepared statements. I never execute this function. Never. This I think, yeah. So I do init database and then I'm gonna do the init prepared statements. So this is because the map for the prepared statements were empty all the time, so they weren't executing. So if I do the manually query, then it's going to be executed, but not with the prepared statements. And since I'm just using, or I'm using a lot of prepared statements. Let's go. Next. Now, it should work, right? No? Let's close it up. I want to be sure that it's open database. Let's go. Go to the bot SQL. Let's go. Browse data for users, and it's not working. So it's not working. Still not working. And again. And at the end, of course, again. So, results are undefined, always, all the time. Prepared query is like what? Is this empty object? I mean, so, but it's not returning here. This is a good one. So the prepared statements. It's a map, and inside we have the prepared queries. I mean, this is something that the AI just told me how I could do it. So I'm just expecting this to work. Let's go with as prepared query. So let's log something else. Dot all entries. Finalize first, execute, expand SQL. I don't know what this means. So, but whatever. After executing, it does not work. Never. It's always undefined. So I check if the type of results are undefined. It will come to this part. But where is the statement name? Oh my jeez. Okay, this is wrong. So, if statement name includes add and update, delete, but either way, this doesn't matter because the query was already executed and it should be inside the database. So let's go to Bonem. He said we should try to insert something by hand. Let's go to Twitch users. User ID should be, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. User ID and value should be this. And how do I execute this? Through here. There. Not showing up. What is happening here? Oh my god. Yes. I think I updated the table and I did not recreate the SQL database. Okay, well yeah, maybe let's go again. So now we have other errors. Oh, now it's not working because of the fucking... Why? I mean, I have so many try catches. Why isn't this freaking SQL database just giving me a simple error? It's not giving me an error. Ugh. Yes, so the ignore, it's why it never works. And I think it has to do with the username not allowing to be null. But I have a default value, so it doesn't matter. I just text unique default and whatever. This is an old database. Okay, let's start it up again. So let's start it up again. Yeah. So this is something that really pisses me off. I know that it has something to do with the SQL database not working, and I have no error whatsoever. So it just hangs up and it's not working. So of course it's not executing it, right? Oh, he did execute it. So this was executed. So this was executed. So we have to start the debug mode again, because there's like no error whatsoever. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look at. Create a table, insert into the table, inspect the table, insert into the table. If no second row is inserted, you know what is wrong. Thing is, I mean, I can do it again here. This is wrong. I just updated this. I'm freaking out right now. What the fuck? I'm watching Pirate Software playing Monster Hunter. Ah, okay. Thank you for saying hi, Patrick. Welcome on in. So, I think this is something that's pissing me off, and I think the problem was that I deleted this the tables, but I have to actually save the database again, so it wasn't.
Cheer 1, 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 Cheer 1,
Now it was
Cheer 1,
saved.
Cheer 1.
Thank you, Patrick, for the bits. Thank you very much. Hey, Draconia, welcome on in. Okay, now, for fuck's sake, please let at least this work. So let's go with the Dino. Let's go bot watch. Bam, bam, bam. So this is working. Okay, it's working. Bam. This is an error. Nice. This is an SQLite error. Oh my god. So the table Twitch events has no column named username. Interesting. Now, finally, just an error for my soul, so I can look after something. Have not enough bits in the account to use the higher shards, okay? No, it's not Boner, it's not. But I forgot to save. You saw this, Boner, right? I deleted a couple of parts right there. And I forgot to save, so I was already still working with the old schema. Just wait, one step after the other, right? So let's go back. So now we have the right tables. We have username is unique, default, This means this should work right now. Let's go play. Bam. Without errors. When we go back to browse data and we go to the Twitch users, we have something in there. This is very delete record. So the actual SQL is working. And so Bone, did you transition your streams to English mostly? No, Draconia. I'm doing 2 times a week in German and 2 times a week in English. But it's just an experiment for now. I'm gonna do this like for 1 month, and then I'm gonna decide how I'm gonna continue. Because the 1 English stream a week is gonna stay, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to do 2. So this is for this month an experiment. So we're gonna do Mondays and Tuesdays in German, and Wednesdays and Thursdays in English. So this is working. This is good. If you're willing to try another app, I use this for my SQLite stuff. It's free and multi-platform and has relatively easy UX. Yeah, I'm really struggling with. This app here is very ugly. I'm gonna take a look at it, Bono. Just give me 1 minute. So this is working. Something else wasn't working. It was the Twitch event. So this is something we can search for. Yeah, this query is not working. So he cannot prepare the query, of course, because there is no part. So we have Twitch events. Type ID, timestamp count, title, title, blah, blah, blah. Twitch events. Hey, DMM Mulroy, thank you very much for the raid. Huge raid incoming. What the heck? 85 people coming onto the raid. Or was it just spam? I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. Hi Raiders, thank you. Welcome in. And Nil Pointer Squeal, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It was legit okay. It was just I mean, I think every streamer had like some kind of spam raids or scam raids. Thank you very much for this for the raid, Mulroy. And hi, how are you doing? Nil Pointer, welcome on into the chat. Welcome Nightshade Dudes, and welcome of course Mulroy DM. What have you been streaming? So what was the topic of the stream? Definitely spam, yeah. Let's go. So guys, right now, and of course, thank you very much for the follows. Let's go. Pubar Kicks, thank you for the follow. Did I forget something? I'm pretty sure I forgot someone. Whatever. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the huge raid. I think I never had so much people like watching my stream. I'm kind of, what? Okay, so I'm Propz. Thank you, Suya Code, for the follow. Let's go, guys. So I never had so much people watching my stream. I'm kind of, freaked out right now. But I'm Propz, and I'm stream about web design, graphic design, web development, and with PHP, sometimes in WordPress, but also with JavaScript. I'm kind of hustling with Typescript right now and building with my bot. And yeah, this is what I do on my stream, and also live designer. So every project that I do, I also design with Figma. So if you're interested also in some kind of design stuff, you will see that sometime here too, like if there's some other project. And another project that I'm working on, this is actually pretty nice. I'm trying to build a Twitch extension. I'm gonna show you can show you quickly the design that I built for the extension. And now I'm working on my bot, and next week I'm gonna continue working on my extension. Oh, so this is gonna be an AI music generator. Just showing you real quick. This is how I usually start my projects. I do the design and figure out how I want to do. It's like design first and then functionality. So this is the design that I started. And now it's the part where I actually have to code this shit. And I'm doing it with Svelte and Tailwind. So it's the first time for me working with Svelte and Tailwind. So always learning new stuff. And of course I have to figure out how I'm gonna do the backend to save like extension settings on other stuff. So this is what I'm gonna do next week. But today I'm implementing an SQLite database to my bot, so I have to rewrite a lot of functions to actually get this working. And sometimes it works, sometimes not. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, thank you guys very much for the raid. So Murray, been working on some freelance work, Svelte kit effects, TypeScript Postgres. So Murray, I'm new now to Svelte kit. So this is, I think, one of the parts where your viewers and I'm gonna maybe enjoy this. But I'm learning like very new to this. And also Tailwind, I was also always some kind of a web designer doing front-end stuff and writing my own CSS. And now I'm on Tailwind, and so also trying to figure out if I like it or not. And you know, it's sometimes a little bit sketchy. Quack name, you are a PHP dev, you're very welcome. So I'm thinking about doing some Laravel. So Laravel, the PHP framework, but I also never did any work with this, so just learning new stuff. Nice, I work at Vercel and previously was on a team with one of the Svelte kit core devs. Ooh, it's really nice. I like it too. So I already work with React. So React, this stuff that you see on my stream, this is React, and this stuff, and the chat when it pops up is also React. And this was kind of for me the one project that I learned to dive into the framework. And now I'm starting with Svelte because there was some kind of a hype. But I think I like it more. I like the way to write the code with Svelte. I think it suits more my style or my needs, I guess. But yeah, I'm still figuring out. How good is your German skills? Yeah, Murray, I don't know. This was the first project I've used for Svelte. Svelte 5 feels a lot like React. Ah, okay. The APIs are way simpler. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, and I think I don't know. I mean, I built a lot of WordPress websites in my life, so this was my core work. So, and the people that know WordPress know that you will always have some kind of mixture between PHP and HTML, CSS, and it's kind of mixed up. But in Svelte, it's like not mixed up. You have like your script, HTML, and styles, but it's all in one place for each component. And for me, it's kind of easier to get things together. So I think I'm gonna like Svelte. I'm still in the beginning. Tailwind, I'm not sure yet. Like, I mean, I can show you guys just how the button looks like. Just, I mean, at some points, Tailwind got a little bit absurd. So let's just test the dev version right here. So let's go to index. So, oh no, this is not working here. I need to go to Twitch actually. So let's go to Twitch here. Yeah, so here's the test version of the. So this is like the. Oh, I need to show you guys one more thing. This is actually pretty nice. I'm gonna go to the components title. Yeah, this is the one. Oh no, wait. I have to copy this guys inside of the actual title. So, look at this amazing. I love this animation. So I wanted to do the flicker effect because of the neon style, and just switching colors and the And it's like actually pretty simple. Everyone who knows CSS could do that, but I think it's a pretty nice effect. And yeah, so, but the thing is, you learn to love Tailwind over time, I bet. I'm trying. So, but if we take a look at the button, the actual button. So this is one of the things from Tailwind that, I mean, it's kind of hilarious, you know. You have the width, padding, text space, text center, and of course all the hover effects. So if your design is a little bit more complex, I guess, you know what I mean? Look at this. So this is because I'm like committed. I want to really just use Tailwind, no matter if it's like better or not. So I want to learn it, of course. But yeah, this is how the button looks like. And like I mean, it's a gradient background, and I have the border and the shadow and stuff. But yeah, but I really love the animation here. I really like it. Yeah, thanks, Teddington. And so Fubar Kicks, I don't know. I think I've already said hello to you. Yes, Quack name already. Also, yeah, nice to have you guys here. Suyash, yeah, thank you for the follow. You should check Daisy UI for creating such complex things. I think you're not the first one to tell me about Daisy UI. Yeah. I've heard about it. Some people were saying that it's very good. Maybe I should check it out, yeah. But so the first thing, Suyash, is of course like learning Tailwind. So this seems kind of absurd, but I want to get like the full Tailwind experience. Of course, like to learn all the things that I can do. So some things of course I learned with this. When I was saying, okay, so now I need a gradient background. How do I do it? Okay, now I need hover effect. Now I need a shadow, and just building it and trying to figure it out. And I think I'm getting into it. I'm not sure if that I'm gonna love it in the future, but yeah, who knows? So yeah, so this is these are the things that I'm working on right now. But today, and I'm gonna continue right now, we're building SQL into my SQLite into my bot. Works that way as well. That's more systematic. Ah, okay. Yeah. So, but Mulroy, was the project freelance work? Ah, okay. So you work? No, are you a freelancer, like full-time freelance work, or do you have like a normal job and some freelance work aside, beside the normal job? So, but one thing that I forgot, of course, doing the shout-outs. So, leave Murai a follow and thank you very much. and of course, let's go with the props to the M to Murai. Props! Let's go. I stream 3 hours in the morning working on freelance and then work at Vercel full time. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, of course, you said about it. So you work at Vercel and some freelance work. But it's nice that you're allowed to do this. He's a rockstar TypeScript developer at Vercel.com. Ooh, okay. I'm not a rockstar developer at all, but it's really nice to have you here, mate. Really nice. I mean, I think it was the biggest raid ever for me, so I feel very, how can I say? I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Over 100 people watching the stream. Insane. We're getting there. I started with TypeScript last year, in the end of the year. So I coded the bot in Vanilla.js. And at some point I really wanted to get into TypeScript. And then I recoded the whole bot to TypeScript. And now, as I've already said, I save some data, but I save like everything inside JSON files. Now I was thinking about putting everything inside an SQLite database. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. So thank you again very much for the rates. It means a lot. And now I'm searching for an error. So I think the database is working, but Bono, can you send the link again for the SQLite inspector? Where is it? SQLite browser. So this was from Set and Beekeeper. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Yeah, but my browser really sucks. Yeah, this is the SQLite. Yeah, this is SQLite browser. So this is the one I'm already using, and this is something else. This is the Beekeeper. Yeah, I mean, you can just take a look, right? Nah, later. Okay, it's fine. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. Okay. So, but for all the people watching right now, there's a button to skip it. I'm reading too fast. Beekeeper Studio. Ah, okay. This is because of the. Yeah, I mean, this is. They don't want us to skip that, right? Let's go. Let's try it out. So yeah, so now, right now I'm streaming from Brazil because I am Brazilian, and we're living here for a couple of months. And after July, I'm gonna go back to Germany. And it's also I have 2 days of German streams and 2 days of English streams. So at the beginning of the week, it's gonna be German, and Wednesdays and Thursdays gonna be English. So just so people know that I'm not streaming every time in English. But I think, yeah, so I really appreciate you all for stepping inside the chat, giving a follow. It really means a lot. So let's install the new one. Thank you very much, G-Hands. And thank you very much for the follow. Oh, this looks a lot better. So let's... Oh, this is a trial. Do I need to... Oh, this is for a lot of... this is for different. Okay, let's go with SQLite. Let's take the file. This is what data. Save it and let's go. Yeah, so this is working. Oh, this is way better. Yeah, I already like it. Okay, so let's go with this one. I'm from Brazil. Yes, I'm Brazilian. I am from Brazil. I'm Brazilian, but I live in Germany, but now living in Brazil, you know? Like, usually I live in Germany, but now we're a couple of months here in Brazil. That's the reason why it's so hot in here right now. 31 degrees Celsius, so this is pretty hot. And I'm trying to... So, where can I... There's a fresh table. So, we still have to figure out how to do. G-Hands, where are you from? Sou brasileiro também. Beleza, bicho. Bem-vindo. So this is always a multi-language stream. I'm gonna be talking English, German, and Portuguese. Bem-vindo, cara. Valeu. Yesterday was -14 here. Oh, what the heck, Quack? Oh, Quack, I have a something that suits very well to your nickname. This is the Quack. Where are you from, Quack? You can simply add a tab in Beekeeper to have a query console to run SQL directly. Bulgaria! Oh, of course. Now it's deep winter, right? Yeah, but it looks good. Or oh, some safe queries. It looks pretty good actually. I like it, Bona. Thank you for the hint right there. Let's continue debugging this stuff. So where did I stop? I had a problem with I had some prepared statements for the database, and the statements they were not matching the actual SQLite schema. So it's about the username, I think. Event type, ID, timestamp, count, title, alert, title, event. I think this is the right one. Let's take a look. Timestamp, count. Yeah, I think this is right. Yes. And what about a quote? Is quote ID just gonna get up? Date, category, quote, use ID, vote URL. Date, category, quote, yeah, that's fine. I think now I hope. No, wait. We don't want to hope, right? For coders. So what's the problem here? Any type is not allowed. So this is one. If if Murray is a TypeScript expert, I think I should be ashamed of myself. But it's too complicated for me to get the right type here. But I'm trying my best. Yeah, let's fire it up. Maybe it's just fixed right now. Let's go to the bot. Bam. Yeah, working. No, this is another error. Let's go. So 7 values for 6 columns. Yeah, this sounds... okay, of course. I just deleted the columns here from the... yeah, I just deleted the columns, but I forgot to delete this one. The small things, right? And now it's gonna work. What happens? Is this in English today? Pas de problème. Hey, folks. Philip Pale, welcome on in. So what is happening here? Did it work? It did work. Let's freaking go. So yeah, 4 new follows. Amazing. Let's go, guys. So this is working. So I have the user ID, the username, the follow date. Yes, this is right. This is what I want. Another one, another follow. Quack name, let's go. Thank you for the follow, my friend. So now, okay, this is working. Now, what is this? Announcements. Too many announcements for this channel. Okay, I didn't know we have an announcement. Okay, so now is the next thing. When someone writes a message, it should count up. So let's go to the message count. Just reload it here. Thank you very much, Jazzer24. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. So, is it working? Let's go to the message count. So count Excel. Let's go Excel. So this is working. Yes, another one. Busted. Let's go. Busted. One message. It's working. Let's go. Okay, it seems to work. The follow date is not working because it's these are old. This is saved somewhere else. I need to write a migration script. So this is just to know that it's working. This is amazing. So this is working. I had a couple of errors with the SQL SQL schema, I guess. No, the follow date just I just get the follow date when someone follows. So at the beginning, if we're just inside the chat writing the message, then it's not gonna get saved. But this is working. Is it working? Wait. So, but it said now had 2 messages. This is working. Nice. Let's go. Okay. So now we can. It's working. I don't need to be angry anymore. And same thing for the final. So now we just restarted the thing. So now I'm just let's go back. So now I'm gonna try a new command. Let's get the chat score for what it set. It's gonna get no, but it needs to work locally too. So this isn't working locally, I think, because the chat score here should be 2. So where isn't this working? Score. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Let's go to the actual commands. Let's go to chat score. So what's happening here? Get user score text. I'm passing the param and the sender name. I'm passing the command message and the message count. So let's go to get user score text. I need all kinds of stuff. This is fine. It was working. Now get user. So this is the user object from Twitch. User data. This is like, yeah, this could be interesting. Let's do a table with this one. I need to know if it's actually getting the user data. And inside the data, I'm getting the user data gets by user ID and then getting the type. And the type should be message count. Let's do this again. So we're getting data. We're getting data. We're getting data. And wait. But we're not getting everyone. I think this is the problem right now. Or are we getting everyone? But Pirizet is here. And his message count is 3. Okay, so we are getting the data. And I need all the users so I can rank them. So we're getting user data. Get by user ID. Is it right? User ID. Maybe. Let's try this one. Okay, let's go with U is user data get ID. Because I'm not sure if the map, if it makes a difference if the map just takes an integer or a string as an ID. And that I also want to, let's go with type and you. So where's the problem right now? Message count and undefined. So user is undefined. This is not working. Okay, I'm not getting the data, so maybe I need to parse. So the user ID here will always be a string. Maybe I just need to change this up. Just save everything like as a string and whatever. Maybe. Hey Teddington, have fun with the lurk. So let's so how blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm overcomplicating things. Let's go to the schema. Let's change the actual data to a string. But wait. I think there's just one. How many times am I calling this function? I think I'm calling a couple of times. So probably really better to change this up to... so let's get user data. Also expecting a string here. This, yeah, I need to change this up. So IDs, every time I see ID, it's a string. So let's go with string or text actually. Text primary key. I think it doesn't make a difference for me right now, right? So this is not going to be the text, the primary key. And I need to change the actual, when I'm returning the user data. It's here, so get user data. Get user, something else, get user data, and get users data. This is the point. We don't want a number, we want a string in the system, fine. Do not forget to rebuild your database. Yeah, I know, but it's that I know. And I think probably I'm gonna forget either way. If I know it, if you write it, I'm probably gonna forget it either way. I have to curse a little bit, get angry, and then realize I am the dumb person here. There's no problem with, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go back to where I was. So this is not the right one. So commands, yeah, so get user score text. This is what I was looking at. So get, this is something that now maybe it should work because ID is a string and the map is actually a string. Can you log result as well in the query method? I think we early return, so the fields are undefined. Yeah, let's do this with the next step. Because like get users data was working, just like getting one single user from the map wasn't. And I think it has to do because I defined this as a number or string. And I just should use the string right here. So let's take a look at user ID. Where am I using user ID? User ID, blah, blah, blah. This is fine, I guess. Text primary key. Oh, this is, okay, let's go. This is also text. This user ID. And here's the same thing. Yeah. I know what. This is wrong. No, wait. Is it wrong? Yeah. This is what you mean, Pedicet, right? Let's log it here. Let's log this right here. Let's do a table. Yeah, let's. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it's better. Okay, so we need to. Let's do this real quick. How to change? Give me the SQL query for changing integer to text for user G. Oh, really? You have to drop the table? No, this is bad. Wait. Text formatting. So he's creating a temporary database and then inserting everything inside the database and then renaming it and dropping. Okay, now I get it. Okay. This is kind of complicated, but let's take a look. I mean, he's creating. Okay, this I like it better. Busted. And Busted, I'm not sure if I said hello to you before. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Just create. Do the same, but with temp column. Okay, I did. Okay, nice. Doesn't make. Whatever. I think this should work right away. Let's go to the query here. So, outer table Twitch users, add column user ID text. Copy the data. Nice. New Twitch users. Insert into. I don't. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Let's go back to the first code. So create table, insert everything, cast user as text. This is fine. Drop table, auto table, create index if not exists. Let's go. Looks good. Just run it, baby. What could go wrong, right? After the copy, drop the column and at least rename the column. Yeah. Can I wanna keep it with the same order at that time. So wait, I think it's fine. Just this is wrong. So let's go back to the actual default blah. I can just delete it. It's fine, but it's fine. I can just delete it if it's wrong. No, but you know. This is the action that the developers like. Doing everything in production. I am not gonna back up shit. But I'm gonna, of course, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna swear a lot and get very angry. But this is how we'd like to do things, right? This should be fine. Insert into. Let's go, whatever. So one after the other. Run. Is this working? It was so fast. kinda... wait, let's go again. Switch users. Yeah, this is now text. It was so freaking fast. But I think he did it either way, Bonum. I think he just... I marked everything. I think he just ran everyone, but it was so freaking fast. I was expecting some kind of load, but I mean the query. I mean, this is a local query. It's like nothing inside, right? So okay, let's go. Let's close this up. Let's delete. Let's drop the events. Let's drop the quotes. The rest should be fine. So now let's test it again and check if we find another error. Let's go, baby. Oh, a lot of stuff is undefined here. Ah, because they are like, wait. What is this actually about? Where am I logging this? The table. I don't know, I'm confused right now. Wait. It's working. Yeah, this is working. So the 3 messages, rank 1, this is actually right. So it's working locally too. So it was about the getting or calling the map with the string and not the number. So now I just change it to the string. And it should work. So it's working. It's working. Let's go. So what about follow it? This shouldn't work locally because you have no follow data in here. But I can. So who was the last one? Let's go follow it. And quack name should be. Yeah, 90 minutes both. This is working fine. Yeah, so this is working. Nice. So now I'm saving user data and I'm very proud of it. Nice, this should work. But before I really need to create a migration script to get the old data inside the database. So this is work. What should I test next? So this is working. This is not important. This is fine. This is fine. So get user data is working. Get users data is also working. The prepared statements are, of course, now finally in memory. Let's see. Follow date. This is working. He's counting up the message count. Follow date is also working, and adding the user is also working. Update username should work, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm a little bit concerned. So I need to commit this right now, but I am not allowed to push this because I need to be sure. I need the old data first. Hey, have fun in the lurk, Axel. In Lurkland. What am I thinking about right now? So this is good progress, but it's this is good progress because the user table was the most important one. And thank you again, Bone, for the tool here. It's way better to use than the other one. So let's zoom in. I'm an old man. Always 3 times. So this is working. Nice. So, but here I am saving the username and not the display name. I think it's better to get the display name. Okay, yeah, this is better. Who is squawking all the time? Of course, Bone. Of course. Okay, music is over. Okay. So I was saving the username, but we don't want to save the username. You want to save the user display name. Hey, have fun, Suyash, with the lurk. It's hot in here, so thank you very much. So, but one thing, I always ask everybody here, so I was kind of a little bit overwhelmed with the last raid. But Suyash and Quackname, what are you nerding with? So, no, Suyash, no, Quackname was the PHP developer, right? And Suyash knows something about Daisy UI. Same goes, I don't know if G Hands is also in the stream. Same question to you, my friend. What are you nerding with nowadays? Laravel? Okay, then I think you... I will need your help in the future. Because I want to learn Laravel. Okay, let me... This is from Twitch. This isn't important. I'm also doing the lowercase. So get user. How about get user data? No, not. I need to where I'm updating. Updates user data. Let's go. So here, this is what I'm doing. I'm adding the user ID. Yeah, this is the part. So we don't want username. We want user display name. Yeah, we want user display name. It's easier. The user ID is gonna stay the same all the time. Let's search for user.name. Nothing more. Okay, this is good. But this is actually where I update the... Okay, I mean, this is... I'm not sure. I mean, these are 4 statements when I update user data. Or up to 4. No, it's 3. Up to 3. Ah, this is fine. Okay. So, this is working and I'm very happy. So now it's time to commit. So the thing is, I'm only wanna. So let's go to commit message. Ba 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 ba. Structuring, yeah, this looks good. Do you want to push? No. So the thing is, I need to migrate all the data first. So I am not allowed to push the new changes. It needs to stay locally, so that I know. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's like so much stuff anymore. I need the events, of course. And what kind of stuff do I need to change? So this is data. This is the Twitch users data. So this, I need to migrate this to the database. Yes. But I know I'm gonna leave it right here. The actual data is inside. I can delete this right now. Can I? No. Yeah, I can delete this. Because the data is actually in the server, and I'm not gonna deleting this from there because the data folder is not part of the Git repository. So let's delete the user's data. Pow! Okay. Now, let's go back to the bot data. And where's the part? This is the part. So I don't need to get the user data anymore from the JSON. Bye. And I don't need, oh, I'm actually saving this, right? Am I? Oh, wait. No, I don't need this anymore, so I can delete this variable. I don't need to convert anything here. And I don't need to save the file anymore. Yes, this is nice. So this is gonna be version 1.5.2. And the next easy thing, no, stop jinxing, don't jinx. Okay, I'm lost right now. I just said easy. It's not gonna be easy every time. Why? So the next thing that I'm gonna do is actually the quote stuff. So I wanna add the quotes to the database. And for that I needed the user table is the most important one. So now the next one is the quote table. So the quote, I have the ID, date, category, quote, user ID, use and what URL. So, but the date should be. How am I saving the date? Whatever. Let's go to the quote. So we have the get quote. Let's go with const result is this db query select every quote from Twitch quotes. Let's go not with query but with query entries. If result length 0 return, maybe there is an error. Okay. No, this is dumb. Wait. So I need to do this differently. I need a number. So yeah, this is right. So get all the quotes. Then we check. So the quote ID, if it's bigger 0, it's gonna stay with the quote ID, and if not, like we want a random number. So now this should work right away. So results, let's call it quotes. Quotes is an array, so I just can grab a quote index. Right? Because quotes is an array. I can just grab an index. Right? Right. So this should be... So again, get all the quotes. Return nothing if there are no quotes. Then check if there is a quote ID. If it's bigger than 0, someone just put in one of the ID inside the chat, and if not, we get a random number. Then just get the quote from the quotes. And then this single quote should be an object, because I'm calling it with query entries. Hey, we're Dabei. Thank you very much for the follow. Let's go. Welcome in. So the this blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with date parse? Of course, I mean, he needs to know the type. So this should be as which quote. And the query entries is of course an array of which quote. So I don't need this here, right? Right? I'm not sure. No. Oh, now it's getting tricky. Okay, I know. No, I need to change the... I actually need to change the query. Because I'm not saving the username inside the quote. I'm saving the user ID. So, I need to join the queries. Let's ask the AI. I need all the quotes and also join the username from the user table based on the user ID for the quotes. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know if I need... I think this is enough for me. Let's go. So we're selecting quote ID, date. Let's select this. Quote ID, date, category, quote, user ID, what, username from user table, yes. From Twitch quotes as Q and left join Twitch users U on Q user ID. This should be good, because the next step would be, now I have all the things that I need. So now here's gonna be username. So we have the quote by username with they quote what. I have a pretty good feeling about this. I have a pretty good feeling about this. Yes. So the thing is, the quote ID would be 1, 2, bar. It needs to be bigger 0, right? Just to be sure, I want the ID to start. No, it's gonna start from 1, huh? Start from 1 on the auto increment. The auto increment sequence will start from 0 by default, from 1 by default. Yeah, yes, okay, this is fine. Okay, this should work. Quote does not have username actually saved. Let's check the types. So we have which quote. I can just add a username to it, right? It's just username, and it's gonna be a string or undefined. So reading quotes, this should work. How about adding quotes? Oh, just saving to file. So quote. No, so we need to do, what do we need to do? We need to go and that is this db query, and I'm gonna go with insert into which quotes values. I don't need how many values I need there. I don't know. I think it's about 6 or... And we don't need to push anything else, and we don't need to save the file. So let's take a look at the markup here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6. Yeah, this should work, I guess. Let's compare it with the into. I already have the but don't need this one. It's don't need to prepare because I'm gonna call it like once every couple of streams, so we don't need the quote operations. So we have date, category, quotes, user, bot, and now we just need to pass the array with all the data. So we need quote. But how am I saving the date? This is just no, the date is a full date object because this is easier to parse. Okay, but I'm doing this before I go to add quote. Okay, so this is gonna be fine here. Quote date, quote category, quote dot quote, quote dot user ID, And the last one is quote dot what. Let's keep it the naming consistent for all the things. So this is gonna be user ID. This is gonna be what URL. And category is the same, right? And date is also a string, so this is better. It's concise naming, consistent naming. Yeah, this should be fine. And so where am I calling this function? There. So what are we passing? Roast. Ah, this is the quote, yeah. So we are splitting the message, and at the end we are building the quote with the So this is user ID, and we need the author. I don't have a freaking ID. Oh no! This works different. This works different. I mean, I would need to make a call. Yeah, okay, I'm doing the call. I'm doing it. Okay, it's fine. So I'm getting the author, and the author is gonna be not this one. So couldn't find user there. This is fine. So this is the actual author. No. This will work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. So the last part is just user. So this is we're gonna call this what URL because this is the type, and author is gonna be author dot ID. So this is not working because I changed this to text, and this is nothing that we don't want this. We just want the author. So if author, then it's fine. Can we do this? And if not, then we're gonna go with this data dot user get user Twitch user. This is me. I don't need to await because this now is gonna be a helix object. Then we can do the ID. No, I mean author is gonna. So if there is no user, I am the author. So I just have to take a look if what about else? Author is this data Twitch user. What? This should be correct. But what's the problem here? User ID is a string. Yeah, so what? ID is a... It's not a string? Ah, it could be undefined. Ah, of course. But how? Why? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. So, this is the changes that I need to add to actually add the quote. Yeah. Category, quote, user, default URL. This should work. This should work. Let's test this out. So this is this add quote. Let's change up the version. Add quote, blah blah blah. Wait, I just saw something. Where is the add quote? I need the Twitch utils, this one. So what is he doing right here? Commands get add quote. Yeah, this we don't have this quotes anymore. So la 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 la. Okay, I know. So let's go with const last ID. So now I'm gonna return the last inserted ID when it was successfully saved, and this is what I have to change when replacing this with count. Let's go to string. Or just string here. And this is fine. Last ID. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, of course, it's not gonna work. Add quote, get the message, replace count with last ID. Yes. So let's go back to add quote. So here we're gonna return empty strings, and now we're gonna go with this DB query. Let's maybe I need to Google this, or let's I'm not sure if the last inserted row ID will also be here. And let's go with return this DB last inserted row ID. And last inserted row ID, this corresponds to the SQLite function blah blah blah. Before a row is inserted for the first time, this returns 0. So let's ask the AI if this is correct. I want to return the last quote ID, which is auto increment. Is this correct? Unable to reach Anthropic. API key rate limit exceeded? What is happening? Why? No, this is not possible. Am I disconnected right now? No, the stream is running like well. What is happening? Unable to reach OpenAI. This is bullshit. Yeah. So, what's wrong with... Seems fine here. Whatever. Then SQLite Dino get last ID from inserted row. I just gonna. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to know. I don't know how I would search for that. Maybe it's just fine with this one. Quote to quotes. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Let's go with to string. And here we don't need to convert it anymore. It's gonna be a string either way. So now we're gonna test this. Now we should be able to test this one. Let's just, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, let's go. Let's test this one. Bam. So start up the bot. This should work fine, and then we're gonna test the add quote. Okay. First try. Boom. Nice. So this is the user ID. Let's go with quote 1. This is not working. Ha 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 ha. Quote again. So adding the quote. So adding the quote is working, getting the quote is not working. So, etc. Luck. Of course it's luck. I mean, you're watching the stream, right? So let's go back to the get quote. So let's log this one. Right, you're damn right. Let's log this one and see how it goes. Let's test it again. Double slap, yes. Ah, so the ID is actually 0, but I need the quote ID. Oh, this is also wrong. This is what URL. Quote username. Wait. Which? So the index, this is a problem. Haha. Quote index. No, I remember. I need to add another one. This is quote ID 1. Date is nothing. User ID is whatever. Can I just edit this one? Apply. What is happening? Whatever. Let's add another one. So now when I go to quote and say quote 1, then it's working. Yeah, I know. This I mean, I could do the -1. But this is fine. This is working. Okay, it's fine. I know what's the problem is, and this is no actual problem. So this is working too. Amazing. Let's commit. And of course we can delete the data from Twitch quotes before we... Twitch quotes is now over. Then we go to bot data. And same thing here. We don't need to read the quotes. And we don't need to save the quotes here. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and construction. Yeah. Confirm. Yes, confirm. Do not push. Nice. Amazing. Oh, I'm very happy right now. I'm very happy. So, guys, this is enough for today. I'm gonna take a look for someone to rate. Let's go for English streamers. Nana looks svelte, clothes, maybe, but here let's get building an app with cursor and some. Okay, nice. Judson. I think let's go with maxed apps, maybe.
My plan here is to basically let it.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Not working. I think he don't want to be rated. He doesn't want to be, so let's do it again like this. No. No, this is a follower or subscriber only chat. We don't want to do this. So let's go. So I'm sorry, yeah, this is Sag. Let's go back. I want that people be able to actually chat with the new. What about Judson? He looks like a nice guy.
Dodge, I think. I think Lambos are, look just stupid. I think they look stupid. All right.
I think this could be someone. Let's go to Judson. Another try. Why isn't my raid not working? Whatever, next time. Okay, let's go, guys. So, let's close up. Thank you all. Thank you for all the new followers, the people that were in the chat, for the raiders, and for spending some time with me today. And I think we made some progress. It's working. It's starting to working better right now. And I think we're gonna finish this pretty quick next week. So the next stream is going to be on Monday. It's going to be on German. And the next English stream is going to be on Wednesday next week. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day and see you on Monday. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.